Great. So last time we spoke was for Frozen Ground, and we talked about some of the more dramatic roles that you've been choosing in your career: Spring Breakers, that film, and now, of course, this. How do you feel that you've grown as an actress from playing these really kind of challenging roles?
My goodness. I think above all, my focus has really been taken to a new level, just because it takes so much of it to be able to stay in your character and just continue to keep up the work. A lot of focus.
Did you feel like you need a break? Like you'd love to do a comedy or something, a
Oh
musical
my gosh,
or something?
yeah, of course. I mean, after I did Gimme Shelter, I went on to do Frozen Ground, so it wasn't necessarily a break. But I needed me time. I went on a yoga retreat. I hung out with my girlfriends. I just tried to get back into myself.
Is it hard because you kind of get stuck in that headset of the characters you're creating?
Yeah,
right?
it was really tough afterwards because I think unconsciously I stayed in my character throughout the entire duration of filming. According to Ron, my director, I was Apple. He didn't know who Vanessa was. So it was tough because I had to find myself again. I completely forgot who I was.
How do you approach playing a role like this?
A lot of different ways. I mean, I think just truly trying to understand the character, understand the circumstance, and what comes from that. The physical aspect of a performance, being able to see what's going on without hearing, is really important. And then, of course, the transformation aspect of it all, not being able to recognize who I am and be able to just see a character and witness a story.
And once you do that physical transformation, I imagine that helps a lot with you getting into the character.
So much.
Yeah.
I mean, because I put on 15 pounds and I felt different in my body. So every waking moment, I didn't feel like myself.
You have some really physical scenes with Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
Did you guys kind of work out how you go, or did you just sort of like, let's go for it, just pull my hair? Just,
oh gosh.
You
Well,
know?
she did just pull my hair. But we try to block it out a little bit beforehand just so nobody gets hurt. But she's incredible. She's such a trooper.
Yeah, it must have been great working with her.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah,
I
well,
love
and
her.
you get to work with James Earl Jones.
I know.
I mean, how amazing was that? I mean, because he just has so much gravitas, right?
He really does. I know. He comes onto set and you know he's there just by him saying hello. He's incredible. I really just adore him and the work that he's done and the work that he did in this movie.
Does he just sort of walk right in and get right to it? Is there a little chit chat or what?
A little chit chat just to figure out the
Okay.
scenes, because some of the scenes that we had were really long and required a lot of blocking. So I remember one time Ron decided that he would show James what he was doing for the day, and me and him did the scene, and James got to watch. I don't know if he liked it. He said that he did, but I don't know.
And you must learn from working with someone like that.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with him that really resonates with me is his voice. I mean, I think that a lot of actors nowadays, I am guilty myself, have a tendency of mumbling through words, and it loses the power of the word. And he's just one of those actors that does not give a single syllable up. He's incredible
Well,
like
he's
that.
the great voice of a generation.
I know,
Yeah,
he is.
absolutely. Great talking to you, Vanessa.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure.